6:51 back here with our top stories in our Sunrise Smart Star for Thursday and breaking updates out of Batavia. 3 children pulled from a burning home this morning.
Yes, that scene, a 2-alarm fire call on Vine Street a little before 1 a.m. Flames seen shooting out of the 2nd floor. There they are, and first responders able to rescue the kids, get them to the hospital. They've not yet released any specifics on the severity of those children's injuries, though we are told that another update will come to us shortly this morning. Stay with us on News 8.
Right now, 5 people are hospitalized after a 2-car crash in Penfield. That scene last night on 250 near Pembroke Drive. All 5 victims were taken to the hospital for injuries described as minor. Deputies are still investigating what led up to that accident. Please be safe headed out there this morning, because if you left early on watching us at 5 o'clock, James, there was nothing, and now we do have widespread snow and sleet.
Picked up quickly.
That's right, and so we're taking it slow this morning. We've got a couple of delays with schools. Blast of snow, I think, returns around Rochester, but snow comes with a big caveat. Some ice, some sleet, freezing rain mixing in there as well, so just a mess for this morning. 25 in Rochester. It's cold out there, but those temperatures climbing. Penn Yan at 27 degrees. We'll get into the upper 30s, maybe even 40 this afternoon before more cold air tonight and a busy weekend, a day at the end of the show.
Times change on a dime. Thank you there, James. Well, a teen boy, in other headlines, dead following a crash in Hamlin. Deputies responded to this scene on Roosevelt Highway just around 3 yesterday afternoon, where they found that teen driver sadly dead on arrival. We're told that he was the only person in the car, as investigators believe he was headed eastbound, lost control, and then ran off the road, hitting a utility pole. Speed is believed to be a factor in this crash.
An update on big investigation from Greece police. They've arrested 3 people connected to a brazen jewelry store robbery at the mall last month. 28-year-old Michael Ruiz, 30-year-old Jerusalem Smith, and 41-year-old Destiny Allen, all charged with robbery and grand larceny. It's 2 departments, Greece and Rochester SWAT teams, that came in to make the arrests. And this is that surveillance video showing the moment several suspects wearing gloves and masks hopped the store counter at the Dubai Jewelry using bats. They broke through the glass display cases and got away, stealing about $90,000 worth of product. Police say their investigation is ongoing, and they do expect more arrests. A bizarre story here. About a year after a couple from Rochester bought a new home in the 19th Ward, they still cannot move in.
That's because a squatter's been living inside. Person refuses to leave, they say. Ryan Foltz and his girlfriend Caitlin Pitts say they contacted police trying to get the man who's been squatting in the house. They're trying to get him out, but RPD told News 8 while they are aware of the situation, the department can't handle evictions without a court order. They further say that the couple has to contact the city marshal, but the homeowners say they already tried.
The marshal that I was working with, he's at a dead end. We've taken all the proper legal steps to have him removed, and then some, and that's all been passed. And now here we are with him still squatting in the house.
Yeah, during all of this, both Ryan and Caitlin say they've been living in a hotel, racking up bills. They aren't sure where to turn next, so they asked the public for help. City Council President Miguel Melendez says he's reached out to connect with the couple. We'll
bring you an update from there when we have it. President Trump's suggestion that Gaza be redeveloped into the Riviera of the Middle East, owned by the U.S., that sent diplomatic shockwaves all around the world.
Quite a lot of pushback to these remarks on Tuesday, where Trump said Palestinians could be resettled in neighboring countries, may be allowed back later. But the White House press secretary has since appeared to walk back on that proposal as of yesterday.
5 minutes ago until the top of the hour. Let's give you another live view out on the roads this morning. We've been out everywhere. This is a view from Henrietta. You can see, yes, some of that snow starting to clear out a little bit just because of some of the traffic of cars that have already been out. And James, it's not a lot of snow, but then you start talking about sleet and then any ice. Yeah. That is the issue.
Yeah, and you might have great tires, but you don't know how the tires are of the car next to you.
Exactly.
That is
you got to
right.
leave those distances with the slick roadways.
Yeah, maybe they skipped out on the state inspection. They've got bare bones. The wires are sticking. You just don't know, right?
Yep.
Calling people out this morning, James.
Not by name, though.
That was
yes.
That was me in my 20s.
Yeah. In there, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They know who they are. It's
Go
fine.
as long as I could. All right, so we've got, yes, wintry mix this morning. We quickly get to about 40, and then maybe some isolated snow showers tomorrow. But that weekend, that's going to be our focus of conversation tonight and tomorrow with a big storm coming up.
All right.
Be ready for that. We'll have updates on your weather and your news, 7:25.
Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, X, and on our app for news and weather.